Then let's look at some head coaching jobs now that Bielema is most likely, if not 100% chance of getting fired. We bring Mike Norvell back to the table. What's more likely, Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Somewhere
and I
else?
think the big thing with me with Mike Norvell, the connection to the state. He played at Central Arkansas. So he knows the area to an extent. I think he'd be a better fit to Arkansas anyway. Not quite the same high-profile job, same caliber of job. And it'd be a big change for the offense that frankly needs one because it's not working under Bret Bielema.
We have a new name here that I question. I question heavily. Mike Leach, the Washington State head coach. And here's my question for you, Tom. Is Arkansas right now, a better head coaching spot than Washington State?
Yes, it is. SEC is better than Pac-12. I think you'd be easier to recruit there. You get paid more money. Yeah, it is. It's Washington State.
I know, but I'm just saying, with how weak the top end of the Pac-12 is, if you're Mike Leach, they're giving you all the money in the world. You have all the recruiting you could want. You have one interstate rival, and the rest of the games you have to play, usually you're a bunch of cupcakes. I don't know. Washington, he's been doing great.
It's Washington State. I get where you're going from as things stand right now, but Arkansas is always going to be a better job than Washington State. It's not a good job.
But if you're Mike Leach, would you ever leave for Arkansas? You have the cushiest job in the world right now. You can lead Washington State to 8-9 wins almost every single year in the Pac-12 with good coaching. UCLA is going to go through a big upheaval. USC is going to lose their quarterback. Washington's going to lose their whole team next year. I don't know.
I get your point.
I don't know.
These are also competitors.
That's fair.
These aren't coaches who go, okay, well, I got 9 wins. I'm going to be happy here. This is fine with me. They want to win, and they want to win big. And you can win bigger at Arkansas than you can probably win at Washington State.
Mike Leach, before Washington State, was at Texas Tech.
Had some issues there.
Yeah, had some big issues there. They're still going through some legal issues there. Has been there since 2012. Has to be totally honest, Tom, he's been absolutely fantastic for them. So for the past, since 2015, they've gone 9-4, 8-5, and they're going to go to a bowl game this year. So they will end up going to bowl games for the last 5 years. They had a really rough 3-9 year in there, but now it seems that they've gotten their recruiting down. The Mike Leach offensive system is there, so we'll see. I like the name though. I think that'd be a good hire for them. And then our last name, Tom.
People aren't going to like this one, but it's great.
Lane Kiffin.
Sir, I believe you owe Lane Kiffin and FAU an apology after what you said earlier this year.
I owe FAU an apology. No, I owe Lane Kiffin nothing.
You owe Lane Kiffin an apology. You ripped him like in the first 2 weeks.
I did.
Since then, he has turned into what we all thought he was originally. Basically a really good offensive coordinator, and he's done a great job at FAU.
He is a good offensive coordinator, but is he going to be a good head coach for a top-level team?
Who cares? It's going to be fun to watch.
Man,
I need Lane Kiffin back in the SEC.
Look,
I need it.
All right, Tom.
Because Tennessee hates him. If it feels Arkansas, they can hate him too. Lane Kiffin can just go through every SEC school and hate them all.
I could never trust the head coach who was so bad at his job, they were fired before the national championship game of the team that they had been on for 2 years already. That's how bad he was. They fired him before the national championship game. Alabama.
A lot of people don't like Lane Kiffin. I will tell you what I'll tell you what I was told by an athletic director who was looking for a head coach. I asked him, like jokingly, what about Lane Kiffin? He looked at me, laughed, and said, "Let me ask you at USC and Tennessee how that went." Lane Kiffin is not highly viewed by many.
I'll put it this way: we'd be having the same conversation if he was given that job at Arkansas.